everyone, and welcome back to All the Mods 10. We are back on the community server, the public community server for my little YouTube community. We have OVV, CodGod, Daftnub on the server, as well as, you flew up, as well as VRifty joining us for the base tour. This is Sheesh Team, and I could never do it correctly. I always sound like a ghost when I do it, or super high pitched, but Sheesh Team, you know? Can you do it? Do you have the ability to do it?
I don't know if I have the ability to do it right now.
Oh, because if I try to not do it high pitch, it ends up being sheesh, you know, and it sounds like a ghost. But we probably just lost like 90% of the viewers, but that's okay.
90% retention rate.
Yeah, it's gonna be horrible. So we've got a lot of Minecraft design. Like around the base, we've got white concrete, deep slate tiles, and then polished diorite slabs. I am using a resource pack, so some things look a little goofier than they're meant to, but it still looks pretty good. So I don't feel too bad.
A lot of vanilla blocks.
Yeah, but then it's just paired up with like little. It's almost like a gallery. You know what I mean? Like and here we have the circuit slicer iron lamp combo. We have the quantum computer. Like it's very like this is doing nothing. It's literally doing nothing.
Is it really?
Yeah, I'm not even joking, it's doing nothing. This is purely for aesthetics. There's nothing. I don't know if this does anything. like by itself. Okay. Oh, actually, you know what? It's not necessarily doing nothing. I think it's here for expansion. Like over here, there's machines that have been slapped onto one. So it's like it's a pre-placed pattern provider. That's pretty good. You know what? I'm on board again. We've got computers over here. Each of these allow you to do auto crafting for large recipes. We have some requesters. We have some more computers here. Same sort of thing. These are mainly for like actual crafting recipes. So like here's where it gets done, like you know crafting recipes, and then here's where the computing happens to like know what to send and whatnot. That's what it's meant to be, but realistically, it all just happens courtesy of this, which is the ME controller. Right in the middle. So this is like the little hub-ish, I guess. Then we have the server rack. This is pretty cool. There's no need to have this many drives at all, but it looks sick. Although a lot are actually used up, so I mean you could just make a really big one, but this is definitely the fun way to do it. Cool, I like it. We have a view of just industry. Oh wow, we have a reactor as well. Okay.
Oh, really? Is that what that is?
Yeah, that is what that is. I think... Oh, yeah, there's a path down here to actually go to it. I'm following the path just because, obviously, it's been built to have a path. Sea lanterns as well. See, like, very vanilla, and then it's just mod. You know what I mean? Whereas, like, the last base we looked at was just a mix of all the different mods for the actual design, but then the actual base itself was almost vanilla. Like, there was some modded stuff in the base in terms of utility, but it was mainly just for aesthetics. This is a pretty way to do it. So these simulation chambers get you loot, or they get you quote-unquote predictions as if you killed a mob, and then those predictions go into this loot fabricator and get turned into like, you know, nether stars or whatever loot you could get from whatever mob you pretended to kill. Pretty cool.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, bro.
It is.
So this is essentially a mob farm is what this is, which is pretty cool. Over here, this is a SPS, a supercritical phase shifter. This turns your polonium into antimatter. So pretty much just one resource into a different resource. Down here, what do we have? We have, the computer hub. So this is the inside of the beast. So this whole frame is like the computer core. So everything has to come back to touch this. This is like, the hub. Cool, so what do we have? We have just the piping area, I guess. All the cable connections.
Underground piping area.
Yeah. I mean, it's nice. It's very cozy. I don't know how much the, for me specifically, the shaders are carrying this room, just in terms of, like, how shiny and sterile it looks. But it is very, very pretty. And, I mean, hey, this is, like, it is insane. I just need to have a little moment here again, where we go outside, and I fly up, and I can see this entire base. To be fair, I guess I am dropping a little. Quite a few
It is
frames.
very neat.
But I'm playing on I've got the shaders maxed out because I'm just walking around checking out the base, and it's running so well. We live in a time, guys. We live in a time. I don't have. I'm running on a 3050, so It's a recent GPU, but it's not like I'm not running a 4070 or something, you know. And we out here. We out here. In here we have nether star generators. We have reactors. So lots and lots of power generation. Where else do we need to go? Oh, down here. Okay, so this leads then to another production area. So this whole area is pretty much for antimatter, right? So that thing up there that makes antimatter, the big SPS sphere or whatever it was, all of this is production for it. So this is like oxidizing sulfuric acid and combining stuff to make, you know, the fuel and whatnot. These big towers, they turn water into brine and like brine into lithium using geothermal stuff, or I guess solar, and they're doing stuff, okay? They're doing technology. These pumps,
it's working.
Are getting water that gets like split up and whatnot. Some of my textures are a little bit bugged, but we'll pretend that's not the case. And then this guy is another reactor. This is a fusion reactor. So this big guy, wait, where? This big guy over here is fission with like the water in it. And then this guy over here is fusion. So this guy here won't blow up your entire base, and he makes a lot of power. But the fuel can be a little bit expensive, which is what all this is for, obviously. And then this over here is the fission reactor. This guy can go boom. If it's not made right, if it's not chunk loaded right, if one of these pipes fall off, genuinely don't break any of these pipes, because the entire place could explode, and it will. And not only does it explode, but it lets out radiation and just like... That stuff takes so long to get rid of. It's actually horrible. So yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool that they've just got this in like the center of their base. No fear. I really like this area. Yeah. So here's where the antimatter's going, I guess. Cool. There's just this one little block. This whole base is essentially for this one little block. Because the machine that makes it uses a lot of power. I'm also just now noticing the trimming up here for the path. Like, when you're standing up here, it looks like just sort of the diorite, but on the outside, it actually sticks out and it looks pretty cool. Like, it's not actually right. Like, the wall doesn't go the whole way down, you know what I mean? Like, it actually sticks out and actually looks... Yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. We've got some mass storage on the wall here with some compacting drawers. Very pretty. Okay. I think we go in here. Oh, we've got a drug lab. we've got some crop growth happening. Interesting. They're using growth accelerators. Normally, people don't. But I mean, they're growing pretty fast, so I guess it's working. And once again, play on a server, you don't really need it to go as fast as possible. You just need it to be consistent and not laggy, because that avoids suspicion, you know? And the problem is, if we join and it's like your base is doing a horrible mess, we just turn it off or like break it, depending on how bad it is. Yeah. So you end up losing productivity. But if you just have like a thing that works, goes pretty fast, and like as you can see, there's no blocks being dropped, so like we're good. Or if there is, we can't see them. Yeah, win-win. Ah, well, yeah. Here's where like, but Polly's one of my server mods is watching this right now, going like, no, they're horrible. Please don't suggest people use them. Anyhow. And B area. There's a little B area. B area. That's pretty cool. All right. What's out here? Oh, it's like a little meditating. It's like a little. Yeah. Oh, this is actually really beautiful. It's just a nice little. Oh, nice. I do actually. That's awesome. Yeah, built right in. All right, cool. And so up here, this is probably where we were meant to start. Whoops. We have the energizing orb and all these little lasers, so you can put a recipe in here. Like a specific one, and they'll get shot with lasers, and it will do the thing. Pretty cool. Is that the whole base? Have we looked at everything? I think
we didn't look at the waystone.
Alright, let's have a look. Check in. Alright. It's the sheesh base.
Sheesh base.
Yeah. Here it is. Even the surrounding it. This is a very beautiful location to have set up. Just a little island. Nothing else inside. There's like a couple little islands, but like very much
a pillager outpost.
An island. Well, even this, I don't know. It's kind of, it almost feels like a lighthouse, but like an oldie, you know, old timey lookout tower. It's pretty cool how that's there, and then just over the hill, it's like the most high tech advanced base you've ever seen.
Known to mate. Just a nuclear reactor.
Yeah, literally, like genuinely a nuclear reactor just sitting on this island. I've flown under the base in spectator mode just to see if there was any secrets lurking beneath, but it looks to be very clean, very tidy. These big platforms that the base sits on, like that the SPS is sitting on, it's just empty underneath. Like, it's not a real block, so it's all just foundation. The only real one's the controller. Pretty cool. I like it. That's about 10 minutes. We could check out another base. Do you want to check out another one?
Let's do it.
Find a little small one. So yeah, this was Sheesh Base. I can probably FTB Teams info. I'll see who made it. Sheesh Base. Natcat and Zaken. Cool. Thank you guys. Thank you for playing and thank you for taking the time to build a base. The other thing is, like, there's no shot that this is their only base because it's all just mechanism and all reactor. I think they have another base somewhere, and this is just like, you know, the power generation place essentially. That's what it feels like, a rather antimatter base. So we might stumble upon something else of theirs as we go around looking. But yeah, I don't know. I'll have a look for a different base. We'll see what we find. All right, we came across this base, which is not too far off the other Sheesh Team base. And this is Sheesh Team, but this is like pulling back the curtain on on what a real base looks like behind the scenes. This is an island with some more little islands around it. And this is what takes place. This is what happens when you're after resources and you have a plan to make a pretty base elsewhere, but you actually do make the pretty base elsewhere. I just do this part and I don't do the pretty part. So we have farms, crystal residence generators powering the growth accelerators. It's still a nice and tidy farm. We have a glass floor for a bunch of little dreamies down there. I guess we can go in. Here we go. And they're dancing around containment jars. So this is another sort of mob farm. These guys, as you can see, there's little like green orbs that fly around. They're loot flying out of these jars. So these guys do a little dance, as you can see. And then like the wither gives you like another star. Or like the cave creeper gives you ores and stuff. Yeah. Which is pretty cool.
They're just dancing.
Yeah, they're just vibing. I'll be honest, they're a pretty cool mob. Like, just...
They kind of look like a baby Yoda.
Yeah, this is Minecraft's baby Yoda. Get on it, Notch. For Minecraft 2.
Minecraft 2.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. What else is happening here? I mean, there's not
Nether
much...
portal?
There's a chance this isn't even their base as well, because there's not a lot happening. Why is there so many matter condensers? What's a matter condenser with you? Nothing much. What's a...
Nothing much.
Nothing much. But this must be their base. It's so random.
Did you see the 16 windmills above?
Oh no, I didn't. This is...
And I think solar power.
This is what people talk about when they're like, the windmills are so ugly in real life. They're just, yeah, this isn't how it happens in real life, guys. This isn't normally, unless it is. If this is what happens, then I'm on board. I get it. Tear them down. Build nuclear reactors. I will say the nuclear reactor looked a lot prettier than the windmills, you know? Say what you will. It's a nice aesthetic. We've got a pirate ship over there, and then another little merchant ship over there. But I think that's it. I will go through the nether portal. I'll do it. We'll see. And you guessed it, nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing. There's so many claims around here. Let me see. Is there even something? Even a tiny little bit, an ounce of something at someone's? There's not. You guys hate building. You guys are destroyers of building. Someone's got a pump here that like replaces the lava with stone. I guess maybe you need to do that. None of you guys... I'm in a lava pit. This is just... Someone's claim is just a pit. Oh! No, I think this is natural. Man. Yeah. Anyway. Can I go back? How do I go back? I toppled to you. Alright, I'm out.
You made it.
Yeah, I think this is it. Oh, we can check their waystone. As tradition. This is Netcat's base. Cool. So, the other member of the team, Zakin, might have a different one somewhere. I don't know. But, unless it's right next to us, then that is sadly, that is it for today at least. Cool. Sweet. Well, thank you for building the base. I should probably go back to the other one that was clearly a lot more effort in terms of the design went into. Here we go. Oh, yep. I like the hum of the machines as well. It's a nice background.
Oh, I don't hear the hum.
Oh, yeah, I've got a hum going on. Cool. I still feel like I missed something just because of how clean everything is.
This base reminds me of a very nice computer.
Yeah.
Like tucked away.
Yeah, everything's tucked away. Everything's nice.
And the other one is the opposite.
Yeah, the other one's like just get the cables in the case and somehow jam the lid closed.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Thank you guys for building the base. Hopefully you've had fun playing on the server and possibly still having fun playing on the server. This is all. I really like it. I like the morphing to the natural landscape over here. It gives like secret base, even though it's very clearly not. But it like, you know what it is? It's I feel like it's in a James Bond movie where they like fly over the mountain side. You know what I mean? And it just looks like mountain from this side. And then like the plane goes past the the tree line, and then it's like, oh, there's actually like super secret base on the other side of it.
Top secret base.
Yeah, top secret base. Yeah, it looks sick. Well, thank you guys. Thank you for watching as well. Thank you to our donators and our channel members. Thank you to our tier 3 channel members, Melizzy, FarnPhoenix13, and Space Trooper John. Thank you to V Rifty for joining me on this fine adventure.
Yeah. It was fun.
I like just pausing and the other person has to be like, oh. Yeah.
I had the millennial pause right there.
Yeah, that's what it is as well. Because the millennial pause is us like not knowing if it started recording yet, and like and used to like when you start the recording, there would be a delay before it starts, and that's what it is. It's me stopping, then it's like, oh, that's me. Okay, I'm here. Yeah, cool. Yeah, thank you guys. And hopefully I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.
Me too. Bye.
Him too.